Hopefully I've got it this time. Hopefully it'll be good this time. Hopefully it'll work. Where should I keep the sharp knives? There we go. Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Killface. Hey, Bricka. Hey, Jenna. Before I get started, I think I may have also accidentally uploaded a short at some point. I'm deleting this short that I accidentally uploaded. Where'd my chat go? There we go. Anyway, Unkaba, Killface, Brooka, Jenna, Vanna, Jerry, Habai, Kaylee. We are going to cook. My live does not have a title, so let me get a title and a... Hi, Jenna. Flowers, Dave. Pretending we're in the villa. All right, there we go. Only Franken got the bubble tea. And, too dark to really get a good look at Kingsley. There he is! Kingsley! Hi, Kingsley. Hi, boy. Say hi to the people, boy. Say hi to everybody. Anyway, yeah. I should say now the kitchen is very small, so this may be kind of awkward. Speaking of awkward and small, does my mom have a cutting board? Hey, Sar. Hey, Danger. I assume my mom has a cutting board somewhere. I would think she would. I didn't ask where she keeps it, though. Yeah, no, that's not. None of that. You're making spaghetti. Wash my hand. I will again, but first I'm looking to see if I can find a cutting board. Oh! Right in plain fucking sight. It was just absolutely right in plain goddamn sight. I'm going to give it a few minutes before I actually get started on the cooking. You mean a whole house again? I mean, not a whole house, it's just an apartment. There it is. Nope. There we go. Before I get started on the cooking, Let me explain why I'm a few minutes later than usual. A few minutes later than because I had planned to come on at 8. So let me explain why I'm on at a slightly weirder time. So, uh, I had basically job training for a job that I'd applied to. Feel like we're using your phone? Yes. So yeah, I'd applied to a job. I applied to a lot of jobs, but one of the jobs that I'd applied to did sort of reach back out, which sounds great. Uh, I am not taking the job. So it was a company by the name of Nutrabite. Was a scam? Not necessarily. I'm not sure if it was or not, but it was something I'm not comfortable with. So yeah, it's a company by the name of Nutrabite. It is not at all what it sounds like. It does not at all like it. What it actually is, you think it's something to do with like pharmaceuticals or like some sort of fucking like I don't know, like yeah, health shit. Uh, what it actually is, and you would not guess it from the name. Hey, Buttercup. It is a review farm. Like it's a review farm. Like apps like go in there and hey, here's some money. Here's some money. Post a bunch of good positive reviews for us. Like Yelp, scam adjacent. Yeah, I mean it's like it is scamming. Like it is like it's like I said it's bullshitting. It's just them bullshitting. Um, and like for every review you do, you get like a commission. And like for the reviews, it's not like you're not having to like type anything yourself. It's just like generate review, like create review, and it'll just create some spam, like some default text, some generic text. And then you get a small commission for each one. Hurrah! Once in a while, you get one that's a lucky app where they give you a much bigger commission. But the way it's set up, basically, in order to take advantage of that, like in order to do the review, in order to do that one, you basically have to pay in first. Like the way it works, it's weird and stupid and shitty. Can I read things, John? Yep, absolutely, yeah. Pyramid scheme, not quite, but I mean, like it's no, it's not a pyramid scheme, but like it's a weird thing. Like the way it's all done, it's weird, and think somebody like me apply to a job and get it start to live the place and all the people in 2 months and they'll net the merch just changes everything. Yeah. But yeah, you basically have to like deposit some money in order to do the review for those particular reviews. And you can't skip them. So like came up, I would have had to have paid in like $36, 35. Like I would have had to pay in $35 and change. So I would have had to have paid in a little bit of money, and supposedly I would have gotten like, oh, you would have gotten like $100. You'd get $120 for it. It's like, so you say, hey, Amy, you say that'll get $120. Why should I believe you? So yeah, that right there was a non-starter for me. And honestly, hey Julie, the whole thing made me uncomfortable anyway. Like doing review farming, ugh. And like they texts me like, oh, you can make $6,000 a month. Really? Right off the bat, that's fucked up. Oh, good night, Danger Otter. So yeah, I just said like I am not at all comfortable with it. Thanks anyway. Have banking information. Actually, it looks like it might be through cryptocurrency. Looks like it's through fucking cryptocurrency as well. Like all the payments seem to be done through cryptocurrency. Which, yeah. Yeah, that's just, that's absolutely going to get me more invested. A lot of crypto there, yeah. All right, and with that story out of the way, fun fact: my phone case is now makes it a little bit too big for this thing. Watch out, your mouse. Yeah. So it doesn't fit very well. You need to only put energy into applying to reputable places. Church basement spaghetti or some other thing. Yeah, I mean basically the church basement spaghetti. Yeah. So let's start with some chopping. I may want to grab a second onion, frankly. These are some tiny ass onions. Eat onions? I love me some onions. That will make it a bit easier to chop once I start chopping. Fair point. Give me a second, just washing my hands. Wash my hands, wash my hands, wash my hands, wash my hands. Washing my hands as I sang the song. Singing the washing hands song that I'm just making up as I go along, and I just managed to rhyme. It's washing hands time. Whee! All right, hands are washed. Thoroughly washed, soap included. I even used soap. See here. This is not a big onion. This is a tiny onion. Very nice and larger veggies. As far as the cooking area goes, this is it. This is the kitchen. Supposed to sing the alphabet when you wash your hands? Is really? It is. So that has be saying the alphabet? Nope, I sang the washing my hands song that I made up as I went along. Put your hair up in a haircut? Probably. Hey, Junie. This is a fucking tiny onion. Like, here's the knife for scale. Like, it's tiny. I use way bigger onions at home. And here's the, see, now this is big. Green pepper? The green pepper is big. Steak knives chop. Not a big boy knife. Because I am stupid and uncomfortable using knives. I know, but it's anything bigger and I'd be uncomfortable. Now, here's the question. Should I throw in the entirety of the green pepper? Yeah. How big though? I'm used to, for the onion slices, I'm honestly used to like chopping them big for my rice. Do you rip the pepper? That's what I just did. Hey, Paw Patrols. We're making spaghetti. Do you rip? I mean, I will. I will be. I'm cutting up the onion first. Like I will de-rib it. Yeah, sorry, Janine. I was thinking of like the center. I will be de-ribbing it. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking of this stuff. What's this version spaghetti called? It's called My Phone is Slipping Spaghetti. Yeah, that's good. Silly skitty. Be careful. Oh, I'm always careful. A lot of seeds. I'm not too worried about the seeds. I will leave the seeds in, honestly. Hell. Now, is this going to be enough green pepper? I mean, obviously need to chop it up a little bit better, but... You know what? No, I'll be able to put more green pepper in. Where does the rice come in this recipe? No rice in this case. Capsicum? Probably. Feels like old times. Never thought I'd watch you chop veg again. Canadians call them capsicum? Probably. I don't know what Canadians call anything. I should have checked, like, sort of how fine I should be chopping up the, or not how fine, but Really should have checked like how big the chunks should be. It's been a long time since I made spaghetti. Yeah. I kind of forget like what size the food should be. How's it called? Pepper capsicum? Yeah, I mean we just call them green peppers. Most people would like the chunks to be smaller. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, actually, for spaghetti, yeah, you do get yeah. Minced pepper so it almost dissolves in the sauce. I mean, I do kind of like having some chunkiness. Light size, maybe. I feel like I do like a little bit of chunkiness in my sauce, but what do you think? Smaller than this, you think? Personally, means for sauce, whatever you want. It's much longer than that. It is. Yeah, some of these chunks are still a little bit, probably still a little bit on the big side. Half that. I didn't do this. I didn't think this part through. And then the onion, I suppose I should cut up a bit finer as well. This onion does not cut very well. Honestly, this onion does not cut very well for some reason. It's slippery. Hate that. Hate that when I get an onion that's just like super slippery. So you try to cut it and it's just sliding all over the place. Let's see. It's the knife. It's not just the knife, because I like any other times I get onion and it cuts just fine, but sometimes, yeah. Some onions, it's just the skin, I think. Speaking of which, get off me. Anyway, speaking of bite size. All right. What are we making? Spaghetti. All right, now, I don't actually remember. I don't quite remember the way to go about it. Not cut your hair. Let's see. All right. Hey, Lisa. All right. So first things first, brown the meat. Here is the meat. Pot. Oh, that's not the right place for a pot. In here, maybe? No. It's up here? No. Over here? No. Here? No. I saw them earlier, damn it. God damn it, I saw the pots earlier. Where did they go? There they are. I'm just fucking in. Yeah. No, I better take them all out. Alright, this should be a good size for it. I think this is the size I usually went with. No, they were in, what I call it. Shit, what heat do I put it on? Actually, I should find the oil first before I actually get started on the... No, that's not, that's... Here we go. Bit of canola oil. All right, so what heat do I want? Just high? Do I just want to put it on high? Probably move this out of the way for now. For a couple minutes. Yeah, let's do that one. Pretty good cook supper. I've forgotten everything I know. Don't need oil. Really? Put here in a bun. I know I should. Turn everything on high. Then you mention it. I mean, I know not a lot of oil, but no, I mean, you put a little bit of oil. Oop, that was too much oil. That was actually more oil than I intended. Much fat is your beef? Medium. It's a medium ground. All right. Now, I should have checked where everything was before I got started. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, you gotta have some kind of windscreen somewhere, Mom. I am not finding a wooden spoon. Yeah, not finding a wooden spoon. So, oh shit, there it is. Never mind, I found something. There it is. It's behind the coffee pot. Scratch the paint. I was trying to avoid scratching. But yeah, it's behind the coffee machine that will be completely unused over the next month. Please seasoning. Shit, yes. What seasonings do we have? Curry, celery seed, parsley, oregano, thyme. I think she might have some seasonings in here. Bailey's, onion powder. Alright. Onion powder and garlic powder. I can use a little bit of those. Salt, pepper. No seasoning? I haven't put the seasoning on yet. Do I put the seasoning on now, or do I wait for it to brown a little bit first? Hate speaks louder while I keep screaming slurs. Put the seasoning now. Alright. Alright, a little bit of salt. Just out of a shaker. A little bit of pepper. Also just out of a shaker. A grinder. Not sure there's anything in there either. Don't know if my mom actually has pepper. It's browning nicely. Yeah. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of garlic powder. Get it stirred up a bit. Alright, and this would be the time to add the vegetables, right? This would be the time to add the vegetables, right? With the onion and the green pepper. Don't know much for. Yeah, unfortunately not a lot. Few pieces missed. Still on medium, or should I turn it down to low? Do I keep it on medium for now? Got the drain meat? All right. Yeah, the meat. Yeah, the meat's not fatty at all. So whatever. There's like no fucking. Yeah, there is like no fat to drain actually. Like I'm just looking at it. There's just like there's barely anything. So it'll be fine. I probably don't need to keep stirring like this, but another pot with water for the pasta. Right. Let's see. Is there a smaller pot? Is there a good pot here? There it is. No, that's way too small. What do you think? This a good size pot for pasta? Not really seeing a good sized pot, frankly. Pasta for one. Yeah, I might do this, I suppose. Well, it is very small. This should have been started. And wait, how much do I put in? Should have been thought up before starting. Yep. Salt your water. Yes. How much? Just like a cup. Break it up. That's yeah. Well, I'll probably need to do. Make a cup. Yeah, how much water do I need for the 3/4 full? Add some salt. And high, right? My African quick spaghetti at your age, come on. Hey, Amanda. I have in the past. It's been 2 fucking years. I don't remember anything. Just 6 pots. Should I add the actual sauce now? Should I add the actual sauce to the meat now? Will this be the time to add the sauce in there? And then turn it down a little bit or something? Drink liquid. I mean, there's not much. Yeah, I suppose there is a little bit of liquid. Put the meat in the little one. Oh yeah, the meat's definitely brown. And honestly, not much liquid. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie, there's just not a lot of liquid. drain. Put that there. All right, it's drained. It's drained. What do you do? Hey, Frosty. Meat on donuts. Right, yeah, you do. Yeah. Like a chunky? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a good chunky sauce? Kind of sauce. Classico, tomato, and basil. Turn down one simmer. Yes, I turned it down to. I put it on 2. That should be good, right? Yeah, this will do. Rinse jar with water and add it to lid on for this, right? Hot water in between. These look pretty raw still. Yeah, whatever. Caramelized veggies falling. Sure. I'm cooked already. No. No, I don't think the veggies are cooked through already. Heat to medium until simmer. Here's got some. It has. And I do put the lid on, right? Do I put the lid on? I forget. Do I put the lid on for the while it simmers? Lid on or off? Hey, yeah. And oh, savor something other than right? Kinda. A little bit low. I did salt it, Django. All right. I can stir when simmering, so I'm going to go. All right. Salt your water like the ocean. Not enough. I'm gonna click the lid to come up. Hey, Patro. Wheat or egg based noodles. That's probably fine. Wheat. Wheat semolina pasta. Is this enough? Oh yeah, this is enough, I think. Cheers. And it's probably Canadian or Italian. Too little pasta? Not enough pasta? Alright. And yeah, given how small that pot is, I think probably cracking it is going to be needed. I don't think it'll be big enough to. It would not, yeah, it would not have been big enough for full size noodles. That's Kingsley, if you wanted any. You want to see chaos? Any interest? Come on, go down. Go down. Get in the pot. And I turned down the pasta, right? Check sauce. I just want to get the that's some noodles. There we go. Return to boil and turn to back to boil. Lid on. Lid on for it. And I better get a plate down. Sorry about the banging. Everyone's getting it does. Stop bubbles is boiling. Yeah, it's boiling. All right. Yeah, it's bubbling. Oh, no lid? Yeah. I never remember. Like I said, it's been a long ass time. No lid. Hey, Larry. All right. And 9 minutes, you said, right? 10 to 12 minutes. Oh. Before I forget any further, I better at least remember this fucking thing. As long as here's everything. Probably. Get sauce again. Stir it again. All right. You live with your mom? No. Where's the next cooking show? Probably going to be at least a couple days. There you go, Purple. not a very big fork I grabbed. Ah, well. Yeah. Fork feels weirdly small. Age restriction. Probably. Probably should be. Only Julia can see now. How many more pieces you have to get? Yeah. Hi, boy. Hi, Chris. And hi, Margaret. Hey, cool cat. Yes, I'm at my mom's right now. I am making us a paschetti. A paschetti. He's on the street. He doesn't. He doesn't actually want the treat. I've given him temptations. He doesn't eat them. Like, I'll put them out and like they'll just like the next day they'll still be there for some cooking. No. I got into cooking pretty regularly at the villa by the end of the villa days. But it's my first time cooking in a long time. Chris is a 60-year-old man. Is Kingsley under me? Not currently under me now. Sauce looks good. Yeah. I mean, it's classico. It's just like, it's this. So. You feel like I'm not really. Hope you can eat this in full profile. Like I said, it's a little bit of beef. It's some ground beef and a classico sauce. Oh, and actually, shit, I won't be able to cook again until like Friday. I think it'll be Friday probably before I cook again because I'm out. I think that might be the last of the beef. I don't. You didn't hear anything. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Because I don't think I want to get any other beef. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah. Oh shit. I just remember that she did pick up what kind of craft? Oh, is Classico from Kraft? Is Classico from Kraft or what? Way too mushy? No, I included vegetables. Oh shit! I was unaware of that. All right. Next time I get sauce, I will get a different brand then. I mean that's sort of the problem. Like you. Also, am I boycotting Kraft? I believe you that I am. I just can't remember why. Why am I boycotting Kraft? What did they do? A lot of shit, I'm sure, but. It's not halal. I believe you that I'm boycotting Kraft. I just didn't remember because I buy so few goddamn things in general. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has mistakes. Do you help? No, I don't give a shit about halal. What do I care about halal? What are we making Friday? Friday, I might try a meatloaf again on Friday. They're American. Okay, American, right. Hey, Aurora. Hey, Zeliana. What's craft? Craft with a K. It's not like mess. Alright. Short of throwing it at the wall, I can never remember how to tell if it's ready or not. What kind of American product? Just about, anyway. Isn't still. Oh, shit. Yeah, up here in Canada, yeah, we don't get American. Up here in Canada, we don't buy American. It's not done yet. Yeah, like a few more minutes. Throw a piece of the wall. I mean, that's what I'll probably end up doing. Throw an entire pot at the wall. Chew it and see. No, I think it is maybe a little bit it's wheat. It is wheat. One more time. Yeah, I think it did need a little bit more. Don't throw it at your mom's wall. Oh, I'm walling it. Oh, sorry, Jenna. Throw entire pot. Oh, that was bye-bye. Heinz Craft using solely AI for their advertisements. I did see that. So yeah, that's a good reason, as good a reason as any not to use them. How tall am I? 5'8". Got busy tonight. It is. Because I'm cooking. Eat a piece and see if it's tender. But throwing it at the wall is more fun. Start cooking your house too. It's just wall throw, wall throw, wall throw, wall throw. Pop rock princess or generation. Yeah. I'll show off the sauce first. James might find a place with the kitchen refund. Hopefully. All right. There's the sauce. It's sweet. I bet it won't stick. Oh, that's a good point. Looks great. It does look pretty good. I've got it pretty low. I can turn it up a little bit. It's possible I had it a bit too low. I had it on 3. Suppose I can turn it up a little bit. If he falls over, it's done. No salt, sugar. No sugar, but I did put some salt in. Well, that just bounced. All right, stuck. It did stick. My mom threw a pot at the wall when I refused to clean my disgusting veg for eggs. First time I ever heard fuck of the dent on the thing was impressive and scary. A bit more salt with that. I mean, I did add some salt. right. Jar sauce, yeah, I think there's probably sugar in the sauce. Yeah. Yeah, there is sugar in here. In the sauce, so. It's a lot of steam. Kind of a lot of steam that just rose up there. If there's a sticky chew to the point where it can go more. Si soft though. Alright. Yeah, I probably could have had a little bit more soft pasta. You know what? I probably could have added a little bit more pasta. Not quite as large a plate as I expected. Throw noodles and sauce, add a tad of butter, stir. Mix the noodles in the sauce. Suppose I could. Got a lot. I do have a lot of sauce. The problem with adding the spaghetti to the sauce is then I have to like get it out, and that just feels like it'd be a pain in the ass. Yes, I do. I think the sauce is probably good, so. More pasta for tomorrow? Yeah, I will be making more pasta tomorrow. I'll be having just sort of, my plan for tomorrow is just like reheat the sauce and so yeah, my plan for tomorrow is just going to be to reheat the sauce and make some, throw in some more spaghetti. So I'm just having leftovers tomorrow. This spoon might not be the best option for this might not be the most effective spoon. Well, whatever. Gotta put the plate down on it. Give me a couple more minutes. Still just trying to get as much of it as I can. I probably should have grabbed a better spoon for this part. Yeah, this spoon's great for stirring. Not so much great for scooping. right, that's more than enough sauce, I think. Pretty sure that's more than enough sauce. Scooper handy. Yeah. Ah! Right. Don't blame me. My mom bought it. Malaysian meat of pasella. They're meeting in Malaysia? Nice. If that's true, then I hope they have a wonderful time. If. More utensil right next to it. I know. Cheese, okay. Right, but yeah, shaky cheese, but it is Kraft. It is Kraft, but like I said, my mom bought it. So yeah, gotta put lots of shaky cheese. Lots and lots of shaky cheese. All right. Now, going to move the camera over here first and try to get myself. Is rain cheap in Canada? No. Close up of your plate. Ugh. Angle. Yeah, I could probably get a better angle. It's awkward. Right. Ooh. Give me 1 second. There is a little bit of liquid I just want to let sort of maybe slip off the plate a little bit. And I'm going to stir over here over this thing just in case I make a bit of any sort of mess. Actually, why the hell am I sitting at the computer? There's a fucking dining room table. I just remembered my mom has a goddamn dining room table. All right. It's hot. Let me put the plate down first. Now, more than one game stream a week, I beg you. All right, get napkins ready? Probably. Napkin is a good idea. There it is. As far as more than one gaming stream a week, I don't know. I mean, it throws off my whole pattern. It throws off my whole, my whole schedule. I have a schedule. Okay, drink. Yeah, I left my drink over on the different table. Beauty bite. Have a drink. Didn't get much of the vegetables in it. Everything was awesome. Maybe want to play the game. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people playing that game. Very hot. It is hot. Yeah, it's not bad. Not the best I've done. You promised to burn that t-shirt. But it's comfy. You know, it's the one my mom uses at least. I do need water. First bite started to give me a little bit of heartburn there. The Brandys don't look like that t-shirt. No. I actually am wearing new boxers. That video game. My favorite video game probably is the Mass Effect trilogy. Probably the first Mass Effect in particular. Is that all the sauce pasta when you finish? Yeah. Like that. Maybe did add more green pepper than I needed. Your dad left-handed? Your dad left you? Oh, Mass Effect? Mass Effect is a shooter. The first game is actually really easy, so it should. First game is pretty easy to get into. It's a sci-fi trilogy. You play Commander Shepard. A human who is one of the greatest soldiers in the galaxy. Dan told me use a fork when eating, getting no spoon or knife. Yeah, I don't use a spoon or knife. Yeah, so Mass Effect, you're inducted into basically you play a human soldier who gets inducted into elite a force of elite space cops, basically, and you have to hunt down a rogue agent who seems to be trying to bring back machines that wiped out previous civilization. Thanks, Eliana. Any Italian blood? Not that I'm aware of. Drink Valentine drug. Plug. gonna make me meatloaf? I will. I won't be able to make it this week because I don't have any meat left. So I won't be able to make it until I do groceries. Sounds fun. It is fun. There's a lot of dialogue. Like a lot of it is just like, I mean, garlic bread. I don't like garlic bread. But like, there's shooting, but there's also a lot of just talking to people. A significant amount of the game is actually just conversations. Figuring out how you want to handle a given conversation. You can lose them? No. I do tend to eat the same stuff a lot, yeah. BLT is amazing. I took a pic. Story kind of games, that's my thing. Yeah, I mean, that is very much what Mass Effect is about. If you want to get an idea of what it's like, I do have a Let's Play of the entire trilogy on my channel. So if you want to get just like a general idea, you can watch just like the first video. Like I don't include any spoilers or anything like that. I mean, you know, it's a Let's Play, so obviously everything gets spoiled, but I do. I would let you enter me from behind. Thanks, bye-bye. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you can always watch the first episode or two. And watch all you have to say. And then, you know, if you like it, then you can start, then you can do a run of your own. One thing I will say, I include a lot of trivia. Okay. So Mario 2. I don't have a way to play it. I don't have a way to play Mario 2. I let you enter me from the front. Thanks, Larry. And they're after your live, no worries. So yeah. There's a lot of Mass Effect Let's Plays out there. Like, there's so many there's so many Mass Effect Let's Plays out there. What sets mine apart from damn near every other one you'll find is just the sheer amount of information I include. Yeah, like all the voice actors, Game of Thrones. I've never watched Game of Thrones now. So yeah, I name all the voice actors, at least for the major characters. I start to like show off certain little moments that are very easily missed. Developers I could appreciate. Maybe. As an alien, I have many holes. I've binged with games. In fact, there's something in the third game. I'm not the first, like, I wasn't the first channel to show it. Certainly wasn't the person who discovered it. But there's like a little Easter egg thrown into the third game. It did everything in one game. I have no idea, Bambi. I don't know how long it's going to be. Yeah, the third game has a little Easter egg. One of the developers actually had to like tell people 10 years after the fact, told people what the Easter egg was and how to get it. And you know, there are a bunch of videos out there about it afterwards. But I suspect I probably had the first proper Let's Play to include that particular Easter egg. What's the games? Nah. Spaghetti? Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, Michaela. There is a chance I included a little too much pepper. Green pepper. I don't care for the videos on me. Thanks, normal. I did actually watch one person's blind Let's Play. And I've watched clips from other ones, which isn't a report on my playthrough. I'll look forward to it. Yeah, I did watch. Oh shit, I'm blanking on her name. Wellens. I did watch her, the Wellens Let's Play of the game, and I've checked out clips of a few other people. Mostly just wanted to see how they reacted to very specific things. X before me was Elf. I have not yet Detective. Detective? I have not yet seen her Net Detective. Obviously, I am up to see her. I am up to hang out anytime. But as I am a man who is not part of her family, technically, he's the fucker Ralph though. I mean, the nose. Or make me feel like a dirty stripper. Yeah, since I am a man who is not actually part of her family, she, sort of being respectful of her husband. Should be able to hang with her own life. I will say that I disagree with him. I disagree with him about that. You are her family? I mean, I am. Never watched Elf? I never did either. I used a blow dryer on her rolls. We are fucking family. Able to panel. Yeah. Watch Paul on Netflix and it's good. Like, I mean, he's not part of your family. Man, the shit I went through with her. If I'm not family, I don't know what is. What weird stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's an aspect of that culture that I strongly disagree with, but it is part of her culture that she's changed to. Shit, I might be more family to her than most of her actual family is. You know? Like, not family. Man, you get back to me when you've used a blow dryer on her rolls. And then tell me I'm not actually family. I'm joking. I say with all sincerity, I hope he never has to go through that. One more moment, just gonna refill my water and then we'll get back to the desk. Back to my table. Just refilling my water. And then we're gonna go back to the couch. So I'm gonna switch right now. I forget how long it took me to get started once I how long it took me to get past the start screen. Not tonight. No photos tonight. I did make a discovery that's good. The one of those containers that I thought had photos does not actually have photos. So there's only 2 containers of photos to get through. Whee! You guys are great together to watch. We were fun together. We were fun together. You know what toys your mom got stashed with? Don't think so. There is one thing. Oh, sorry, Casey. Didn't mean to stack on you there. No, there's not going to be any photos with her. Stanley Cup champions from the year the Avalanche won the cup. That would have been, what, 94? 96. Yeah, it's from when the Avalanche won it back in 1996. Home movies? No, not home movies. It's just I actually won this. I actually won this in school. One of my teachers, or like my teacher, 96. So I was in what, grade 6 or 7? 6 maybe. Would have been 11. So maybe 7. Whatever year it was, my teacher happened to be friends with somebody who I think knew the some of the people from the Avalanche. And she managed to get like a signed hat, and she had a bit of a like competition in class, and I won it. So I have no idea who any of the signatures are. Like, I have genuinely no idea who any of the people are. I know Wah isn't on there. Like, I know that Patrick Wah did not sign this, which is unfortunate because he was like, back when I did watch hockey, he was one of my favorites. Because I mean, like, he's just the goalie for the Montreal Canadiens when they won the cup. Are they in Colorado? Yes, they're in Colorado. Colorado Avalanche. One of these days, I really need to take this down to a somewhere to like to sell it. Like, I need to sell this sometime. Like people. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything to me. Like, I think it's just because, like, it doesn't really mean anything to me. Wayne Gretzky was a hockey player? He was. He was in LA. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be worth as much as it should be because it's, I think it might have some tobacco, like, because I mean, it's sat in my mom's house for it's sat in my mom's house. Like it's like I since 1996. It's just been absorbing smoke. You know. His wife is from St. Louis. Cool, cool. Wayne Gretzky is, I think, arguably the greatest hockey player of all time. You know, like it's hard to it'd be hard to argue that he's not. There's there's a few other like there are a handful of players who there are a handful of players that's like you could make an argument for, but he probably is. He's probably like Gordie Howe. You could make an argument for Gordie Howe, a couple others, but probably the greatest hockey player of all time. And he's a piece of shit. He's a fucking MAGA asshole. Which means that most Canadians don't want anything to do with him anymore. Partial to Brett Hull. Yeah. Bobby Hull. Like I said, I mean, as a kid, I was into the Montreal Canadiens. So, Patrick Waugh, one of the greatest goalies of all time. You know, Bobby Hill, goated. Oh, I saw a comment once. I saw a thing. What was it now? Pugsley Adams. Pugsley Adams is goth Bobby Hill. I'm getting so tired of that. Shit. Let's bring in all the hateful people. Yep. But I remember seeing that. It's one of those things like, oh shit. Right? James. Good night, Django. Hi, Whiskey. Oh, is Killface still here? Killface, are you still in here? Did you abandon me, Killface? Why do people tuck their shirts up? Uh, I mean, there's a variety of reasons. In some cases, it's just to make it look more proper, I guess. Okay, Killface. I wanted to say, lucky you. For once, I cannot play around on my phone while I'm streaming. You did, but I'm back. Yeah. Look, I can't play with my phone. Thank God. No, it's weird. It's uncomfortable. I want to play with my phone. I want to play with my phone. No fake scrolling. Right? I can't like fidget spinner. I know, I should. I had one. I did have one once. On separation anxiety, which is funny because right here, my phone's right in front of me. No, I have nothing to do with my hands. I have nothing to distract me from you people. Popping knuckles. I actually used to be able to do this very easily. You know, like where you just like do that to pop your fingers. I find I can't really do it anymore. Hey, Christina. In order for me to do it now, I need to like just pop my fingers manually first, and then I can. If I try to do it like just without popping them first, it actually really hurts. I'm getting old. Getting old. My joints are. It looks majestic yet. Going to medically induced coma to break any bad habit. I do everybody. No, no, no. Every so often, every few days. Every few days. Yeah, every few days, I'll do another bunch of photos. Gotta spread them out. You know, I gotta spread out the photos. Hamburger color motif. I see the photos every time, kind of like it's the first time every time. Maybe the first Mass Effect, fingers crossed for me. I'll note that some of the thumbnails might have minor spoilers. I mean, it's just like, hey, this is a character that shows up in this episode of it. Even then, I actually tried to avoid it. I tried to avoid any like major spoilers even there. It looks like one of your birthday cakes you showed us yesterday. Down boys. Yay! I wonder how. I forget how long it took me to get past the start screen. I know for like when I was doing Final Fantasy, when I first started the, because right now I'm making my way through the Final Fantasy series. When I started like Final Fantasy 1, it took me like 20 minutes just to get past the start screen. There was a lot to talk about regarding the franchise. What breed of dog would you be if you were a dog? I'm gonna say I'd be a cat. The one I found was third. And I need to see her play things that I play. Yeah, I do talk a little bit about like you know, I try to talk about as much as I can in those for that game. Yeah, now that I finish eating, my viewer count is going down. Down to 45 now. Cat dog. Just a cat. I'd be a tabby. Your Afghan hound is why you asked. Anyway, I would not be a pug. I absolutely would not be a pug. My face isn't flat enough. Yeah. I do not have a flat face. A wiener? Maybe. Maybe one of the wiener dogs, but I'd be a cat. People want to see if you can cook. Yeah, I think so. I suppose there is one. I suppose there are ways that I am similar to a pug. There are a few ways that I am similar to a pug. Not a flat face with their eyes bulge out. Well, my eyes don't bulge either. I do not look like a pug. Look, here's the thing. Pugs are abominations and they should not exist. In that way, I am similar to a pug. I prefer trivia and fun fact to play through. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of like what I like. Yep. Oh, you said you'd be a pug. I thought you were saying I'd be a pug. Chihuahua, Scottish Terrier. Very because they're prone to anxiety and autism. Maltese, all prissy and pretty. And getting her way. Shelter mutt dog. Yeah. A cur. A lonely boy. They have the temperament of an Afghan hound, but they stole my look. A golden retriever. Ah. Retrievers have energy. I couldn't be any breed that is sort of energetic and active. I couldn't be any breed that is active. Or loud. I couldn't be a loud breed, like one of those little fucking yappy dogs. I fucking hate yappy dogs. Starting with Great Tabby. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can't be an active dog. Can't be a yappy dog. Not sure I can be a particularly friendly dog either, frankly. I have two Dachshunds. Twice they were my babies. Yeah, I'm not sure I could really be a friendly breed either, Frank, if I'm honest. No, Tabby. I'm just if I were an animal, I would have to be a tabby cat. You like Italian dressing? No. Is that a pickup line, Killface? Get up and get moving? No. That feels like the start of a pickup line. Like a really dirty one. That feels like the start of a, like, you know, one of those, do you have any Italian in you? Would you like some? Like it feels like that kind of pickup line. And I'm curious what the, I was gonna give you a recipe. And I'm curious what the follow-up would be, you know? Do you like Italian dressing? Because I got some for you right here. Do you like Italian dressing? Yes. Well, then get busy. Okay, now you have to do the dishes and just put sauce on it. Yeah, yeah. I'll do the dishes afterwards. Discord. No. You could be any animal. Cat. Tabby cat. Transition to maybe a wee marner. I prefer ranch. I like the Philo's vinaigrette. If I'm gonna eat if I'm gonna eat any sort of salad, if I need to have salad dressing, the vinaigrette from Philo's is my preference. Failing that, I guess Caesar. Or people that can be your friend, you should have many. But I don't want more friends. That's why it's Discord. Because it's another goddamn thing. Because it's just one more goddamn social media thing. I did instant messengers and chat rooms back in the day. I did AOL, or I did like AIM and Yahoo Chat and shit. All those, you know, chat rooms and instant messengers back in the day. I did web forums, done Twitter. I'm on Blue Sky. It's one more goddamn thing, and I'm tired of it. Did I miss a joke from you, Uncle Buck? I'd be a squirrel. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure I saw your joke, Uncle Buck. Um, Last comment I saw from you was saying that I am starting to look like a tabby, and I did agree with that. I agreed that I am starting to look like a tabby. Fanta reaching out. Freedom Day party. Do you have any cats now? None of my own. I'm watching my mom's cat. He's sleeping on his carpet. He's got like two places that he sleeps all day. I barely see the dude. Be an ape and rip car doors clean off. By the way, he does have the most pathetic meow ever. It's so high, like like it's very high and weirdly quiet and kind of quiet. The words must be blocked. Guess so. Like I don't know. It's just like I can't even duplicate it. You're approving the message from Buck. Yeah. Oh, I might be. I'm on live. I'm on top chat. Let me take another look. Oh, if you're Russian in the kitchen, What are you in the bathroom? European. I just realized that I was on top chat rather than live chat. So that seems to have been it. Done it. Kingsley close? Not really. Isn't Malaysia hot? Probably. Can't wait for the next cooking live. Yeah, I don't imagine it'll be before Friday, unfortunately. I don't have any more meat. I don't have any more beef, so I'll need to pick up like 2 packages of ground beef a week while I'm here. You have 3 cats? I thought she wanted a road trip to Texas. No, not right now. She doesn't. Chantal does not want to be in the U.S. either right now. Like, a year ago, maybe she would have wanted one. Now, no. No Canadian wants a road trip in fucking Canada right now. Especially not to goddamn Texas. She said so today. That's not here in the US. I mean, like I said, she's not going to the US right now. Make egg fried rice or something? Yeah. Canadian just died in custody a couple days ago. Like, Canadian just died in ICE custody a couple days ago. That you would brand me with the YouTube play button? I was unaware. Yeah. Well, next time I chat with her, I will tell her, do not go to the US. Bye, baked Korean. I mean that a Canadian was grabbed by ICE and died while in their custody. And he wasn't even the first one. Road trip to the bathroom? Yeah. Give me music there for that. Canadian dies. Canadian dies in ICE custody. Johnny Noviello. Yeah, Johnny Noviello died in a Florida detention center on Monday. So, yeah, it's just a week ago. Less than a week ago. It's US wide. Hey, Clockwork. It's not just it is. It's genuinely. It's across the entirety of the US right now. ICE is just absolutely fucking evil. Blaming Florida is no. It could have been literally any state. Could have been Florida, could have been Wyoming, could have been fucking California. ICE is completely out of control all across the country. It never it's an organization that never should have been created. Um like ICE never should have been created in the first place. It sure as hell should have been disbanded a long time ago. ICE. Immigration. Was it Immigration and Customs Enforcement? I think it's Immigration and Customs Enforcement. They are basically just jackboots. They are just. In your case, no idea. Yeah, I mean, they just grab people off the streets. Sometimes your mother wants to start an anti-MAGA militia. Like, that's the fucked up thing. They'll just grab people off the street. Or, like, they'll go into courthouse. Like, immigrants will be, like, at a courthouse for an immigration hearing. And ICE will be standing in the hallways waiting to grab them as soon as they come out of the courtroom. Like, it's just, these are people who are following the fucking rules. Like, these are people who are literally showing up to follow the goddamn rules. And ICE's like, no, we don't fucking care. Man, that traveled to Glenn Beck rally. And I mean, it's worse. Like, they'll go, like, they've grabbed people who are actual citizens. People pretend to be ICE to rob people and shit too. Yep. By ICE agents to identify them. Yep. Yeah. Every single law enforcement officer, anyone who works in law enforcement, literally any law enforcement agency, they refuse to show their badge, fuck off, you're fired. The moment that they decide to, that they say, oh, I'm going to keep my identity, hey, Jordan. Like, the moment they say, oh, I'm going to keep my identity secret, then fuck off. They do not deserve to have that job. If they're going to work in law enforcement, no. They need to fucking identify themselves because it's a fucking safety issue. Lady and her baby that's natural citizen. Yep. Yeah, like I said, they'll just grab random people. They'll grab actual citizens. Or people who are, like, in the country legally. You know, like, people who have, like, legal immigrants. People who are, like, you know, on, like, legal visas and shit. Democratic veterans. Yep. Democratic veterans. Lady. And, like, it's just, it is so fucked up. And the fact that, like, honestly, the fact that the entirety of the Democratic Party isn't rallying behind abolish ICE, fuck the Democratic establishment for that. Like, there's a small number of Democrats who are, like, abolish ICE, but by and large, the establishment is saying jack shit about it. It's like, no, it's not about what they're doing. They're just doing it impolitely. Like, it's just, they're fucking awful, and, like, you know, it's really only a matter of time before ICE straight up becomes, you know, the SS. You know, before they become Trump's personal goon squad. Puerto Rico citizen Jamaica because he was born in another country, because that's where his American parent was stationed in the military. He's kind of North Korea this. Yeah. So yeah, it is literally not safe for anyone to be in, like, certainly for anyone who's not born in the U.S. to be there, but I mean, even then, like, anyone in the U.S., it's not safe. Like, it is genuinely unsafe to travel to the U.S. right now. Wait for the goon squad there here. What I mean is, like, they're going to be, like, it's only a matter of time before they stop even pretending to be about immigration. and just switch to becoming like anyone who is Trump's political enemy. And like the few Democrats, serving your country, yeah, and like the few Democrats who are out there outright decrying ICE, who are out there like straight up saying ICE needs to be abolished. The few Democrats doing that, oh, the establishment fucking hates them because the Democrats are just fucking incompetent. They're about, like, ICE is about to get a massive amount of money. Just an absolutely disgusting amount of money in that new budget bill. I'm like, fucking. Had chunks of stuff in it, like real spaghetti, like with sauce and stuff. They take it from middle class. Yep. They're gonna cut Medicaid in order to fund concentration camps. Some scary rice sandwich. Yeah. It is so deeply fucked up. Green pepper. Yep. Son wants to move to the US for years and years. He now wants to move to Canada instead. Yep. Gonna have the leftover sauce tomorrow night. Yep. Anyway. Came out good? Yeah, it came out pretty well. Came out okay. Could have used a little bit more meat, frankly. I would have liked more meat in it. But I always do. I always want more meat. I want thick meat in my throat. Anyway, I'm going to get going now. So thanks for coming. Wet ass pasta. And see y'all tomorrow. Won't be cooking tomorrow. I'll just be, regular stream tomorrow. Sing it. Get a pussy and a mop for this. Or no, get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Kind of funny. It's like first time I've cooked in like over 2 years. Had over 80 viewers, and not a single live chat. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Thanks for coming, and see you tomorrow for just a regular stream. Good night, everybody.